Yes, yes, I'll wait for y'all to come up in this piece. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wait. I'm not even gonna shuffle the cards. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Not shuffle this deck. Well, I don't want to shuffle any of these decks though. Yes, let me see. The deck I'm going to use to clarify everything. Yes, that is what I will shuffle. Yes, yes, yes. So I just wait for y'all to come on in there. Wait for y'all to come on in here. Yes. Yes, if any of you can't make it for live, I will be posting this video on my timeline. Alright. Yes, I think I'm gonna label this one. Everybody knows they fucked up. Yes, I'm gonna get into it. Yes, yes, hello, hello, hello. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes. You know, I have pulled these cards for to do a reel. I was gonna upload it onto TikTok, but TikTok was acting up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, let me just come up here, you know, and just do this live. Yes. So I'm just wait to see if y'all come up in here, maybe 2 or 3 people, or even if just one. I don't care. Let's see. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Yes. Okay. Let me say something. I feel like, let me get my wands. Okay. Yes. Hello. Hello. Hi. How you doing, Nicole? Yes. Thank you. I'm so thankful. Yes. Thank you for coming. Yes. Yes. Now, Nicole, I was going to do. I had all these cards out. I was all set to do a reel. Yes, but I was like, okay, you know what? This is too big for a reel. Yes, yes, and plus TikTok was acting up. I was gonna upload the video, then share it everywhere, but TikTok was acting funky. So I was like, you know what? I'm just go up here and bring this up live to all those who need to hear it. Okay. Now, this is a collective reading. Yes, but I want to just dive right into this. Okay. It feels like this is a whole group of people. Okay. Now, this could be one person or a group of people for you, but it feels like there's a number of people here, and there's someone in this group who knows that they fucked up. Yeah, somebody knows they messed up, and they want to know if you will forgive them. Yes, forgive me, please. Yes, this person was a part of this group of scammers, and about the message. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yes, that's why I do what I do. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Yeah. This is someone who tried to, these people, they were hell bent on ruining your reputation. Yes, giving you a bad reputation, a bad name. I mean, they searched hard and long for finding out as much dirt as they could on you, because they had to make up shit. When it came down to you, whoever this energy was, and everything that they said about you is in fact what they are. Okay, this person has a huge ego, but they're going through an ego death. Okay, because you crushed this person's ego. You pop that bubble. Bloop. Yes, you pop that bubble. Yes, you pop that bubble. Yes. This person, they thought they had all the juicy details. They may have, hired people to watch you, to spy on you, to check on you. I hear karmic neighbors. Okay. Yes. For some of you, these people may be dark, a part of a dark cult or cult-like thinking. Dark witch, dark warlock. I mean, they went really above and beyond with trying to paint you as a bad person. You know, they may have said shit like, you slept around and they were a hoe. You lied a lot and they're habitual lie. You know, they lie because the sky is gray. They lie because the grass is green. They lie because they're breathing in and the fuck out. Those people. Yes, that's what I'm picking up. But this is someone who they thought because of your kindness that you were weak. And the thing is, you are like myself. I'm a stroke like myself. I'm a stroke survivor. You could have had a heart attack or whatever it was. It was very crucial. A very serious time in your life. You could have lost your life. Some of you, you know, you passed and came back. You know, you had made a contract with the spirit guys, but that's for another conversation. I'm feeling like these people, when you were on your worst, that's when they really ramped up the heat on you. They really showed their colors. All right. Yes. Someone thought that they read you like a book. You know, they studied you and studied you and studied you. And at the end of the day, what they found out was they didn't know shit about you. Okay, and the thing is that there are a whole bunch of people who listen to this person. I'm feeling like sibling, you know, whoever resonates for you, karmic frenemies. I think they all got together. Yes. There was definitely somebody who was, you know, they were hell bent. They were in this devil energy. These people were definitely in this devil energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They deal with the underworld. If not, they deal in dark magic or dark divinity. Yes, very toxic. Yes. And now they are in the Ten of Wands. Whoever these people are, they wanted you to be in the Ten of Wands, upright. Okay, whoever this was a person who brought a lot of emotional baggage. They put you through a lot of shit. You know, break you down. All right. Yes. We definitely got fuck boy, fuck girl type energy. The King of Wands. No, the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm picking up that some of you might have been dealing with. I'm getting heavy, incubus or succubus type energy. Incubus is a male sex demon, and a succubus is a female sex demon. Yes. Like these people were siphoning your energy. Yes. But some of you, you know, they recruited people to come into your life so they can later sleep with them and siphon your energy. I mean, real gross. Yes. But you know, now they got to deal. They got to deal with all their shit. They are stuck with all their shit. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You see, they are not able to push through like you can. They are not able to persevere. These are really pussy energies that use dark magic or dark divinity or, you know, group mentality to harass other people, to siphon what their energy, you know, for their own greedy means. Yes. You may be a light worker, a tarot reader, or just a high vibrational person. All right? But and this leader, I feel like whoever this leader was, this is the person you were dealing with, you know, had all of their minions that they partied with, you know. They were the, you know, physical ego, the death card, definitely a lot ego, arrogance, toxic traits. You know, there could be addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, addicted to drama, addicted to chaos. Yes, these people wanted you chained to this person, whoever was in this Knight of Wands and Devil type energy. I'm telling you, definitely incubus or succubus type energy, sex demon. Yes, but they didn't know how protected you were. Seven of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, you are very protected. You could be on a public platform. You know, a lot of people come to you and ruin your standing, knock you off your throne, so to speak. Yes, they want to, you know, a lot of people, they like you. Yes, they like your energy, and they wanted to taint, they noticed that, and so they wanted to taint your reputation, ruin how people saw you. Yes, yes, they were kind of drunk with this power. Yes, you know, but these people are going through karma. Yes, justice, Libra energy. Yes, yes, they are going through karma because you know when it comes down to justice, you know your heart is weighed on a scale. You see the scale? You see the scale? Your heart is weighed on the scale, and on the other side goes a feather. So if your heart is as light as a feather, or at least balanced like a feather, you are decently pretty much a good person. These people, their hearts are a lump of coal. They have a lump of coal in their chest. They have no heart. They have no decency. Yes, yes. They are cold, heartless people. All right? Yes, what they did to you was unjustified. Okay? I'm picking up a karmic father who may be, you know, the ringleader in this group of people. Or this could be someone who's in the entertainment field. All right? Could be R&B singer, rapper. They're used to groupies, and they thought of you as a groupie. Yo, but you ain't nobody's. But you was a fan of stars, you know what I'm saying? But you wasn't like die hard. Yes, yes. They thought you would be a fan of theirs. Yes, you would be just like everybody else. This person studied you. They thought they had you hooked. Lover, friend, family member. Okay? Whoever this is for you. Yes, maybe they do a lot of drinking and partying, but they were with these group of people, you know, they all, you know, think alike. Yes, it's a group of scammers. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, you know. But here you are. Yes, the Empress. Yes, you are. I think it's Taurus energy. The Empress, or whether you're Empress or Emperor, whether you are Empress and Emperor, you are someone who has mastered themselves. You got the Queen of Cups. Yes, the Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. Some of you are healers. Yes, yes, and you're the Empress and started to love yourself. You elevated. So you grew into this Empress or Emperor. Yes. And but you are divinely protected. Four of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are divinely protected. You may see a number 1111. Yes, the number 4. The number 4 means divine protection. You are divinely protected. Your divine protection is unmatched. For these kitchen witches, these kitchen bitches, these kitchen warlocks, these kitchen, yes, it's for these basic bitches. You was too powerful for them. And they found out, though. Yes, yes. And you still remain focused. 8 of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you work very hard. You work very hard on yourself. You work very hard on your connection with the Most High, your higher self. And you may run a business, maybe online, that can say, give you away. Yes, and these people are at the bottom of the wheel because they stay in their soft mode. Yes, you're too high for them. And they got a lot of karmic debt to pay. They got a lot of karmic debt to pay. Okay, look at this. Yeah, because I thought you was nice. Somebody say, because I thought you was nice, I thought you was stupid. Somebody thought because you were nice or you were kind that you were stupid. See, I feel like collective, whoever you are, you have like this childlike spirit, not that you're childlike spirit. You just see a whole world in a different kind of way. Yes, yes. and they thought of this way as being you being stupid, but you are wise beyond your years. I'm a heavy Virgo energy. You may be, in fact, a very old soul. You've been here many times before. Yes. Again, with the ego. Somebody let their ego, yes, get in the way of the connection. We got ego here twice. This is somebody who is extremely arrogant, narcissistic. Yes, egotistical, peacock. Yes, they like to show off. Yes, and they have all these groupies, all these cronies, all these minions, whoever the fuck they are. Yes, they were supporting this person in their foolishness because they benefited. Yes. This person probably always fitted the bill. A lot of drinking and partying, sexing. Oh man, these people were living la vida loca. Yes. And again, they did it for money. These are scammers. These are scammers. These are a group of scammers. These could be, your common family could be involved. They do anything strange for a piece of change. They do anything strange for a piece of change. Yes, including use dark divinity. Yes, but they did not count on your divine protection being as strong as it was. And whoever this is, they realizing that they probably burnt the bridge and there ain't no way they can come back. Ain't no way they can. They burnt too many bridges with you. And now they crying over you. Somebody now they crying and upset. Because they went too far. They went too far. Yes. You are a whole. Yes, high priestess out here. Yes, high priestess in a chariot. Yo, you know a hell of a lot of shit. You have access to messages of light and shadow. You're in the tree of knowledge sitting behind you. You's a bad motherfucker. Okay? You bad. Okay? In the chariot, you got this. You run this shit. You say where shit go. And you moving forward. Yes, you're fated for this journey. Yes. Wow. And now somebody, they know they messed up. Because that karma must really be kicking their ass. That karma must really be kicking their ass. You hear me? Yes, really kicking their ass. They wanted so much to ruin your reputation. Gossip, lies, false narratives, opening up chats online, hiring their neighbors and then which are a bunch of crackheads and baseheads, loser motherfuckers for some of y'all. Yes, they got nothing better to do than trying to fuck with somebody else's life because they got no life. Yes. They try to paint you and to have this bad reputation. And they thought they knew all they needed to know about you to do this, but they were wrong. And now they are stuck with their own shit. All the burdens they wanted for you, they have to deal with it. And tenfold, you are divinely protected, whoever you are. You are Empress or Emperor, the Queen of Cups. You may have psychic abilities, be spiritually gifted. Yes. For some of you, I feel like you may be walking, talking karma. Walking, talking representative of karma. 8 might be significant to you. The number 8, you could be 2 numbers in your birth date, add up to 8. 8 is the number of karma. Yes. And I feel like you were these people's karma. You were the straw that broke the camel's back. And this whole grand, and now, shit is running left for them, but somebody's like, please forgive me. I know I fucked up. The thing is, though, about forgiveness, right? If I mean, they betrayed you. Forgiveness for betrayal was enough. Then the devil will still be friends with God. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, there's a betrayal that you can go too fucking far with. There's a betrayal you got to forgive them for yourself, all right? But there's a betrayal people can commit that it really goes too far. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna forgive you and let that go for me, but access is denied. I don't think you letting any of these people back into your life because they went too far. And a part of me feels like they believe if you forgive them, that will lessen their karma. No, karma's already set. They're going to get that ass whooped. They're getting it spanked on the daily. And everything they said about you, and trying to paint ruin your reputation, they ruin their own. Yes, they ruin their own reputation. And now, people are dropping them like hot potatoes. Like, want nothing to do with them. Exposing themselves. Because, they went on such a rampage of trying to put you down, talking shit about you, that they expose the shit that they do. Yes, definitely. I'm picking up it could be a group of people to siphon their energy. For money, for clout, for status. Yes, someone may have been offered even a promotion if they took you down. But you were too powerful. Yes, there was no match for you. There was no match for you, and now they crying over you, all upset because they know they went too far. They fucked up, and they can't come back from this. For some of you, this is your hometown. This is your hometown. Or the town that you live in right now. It could be your building. Yes. Some of you, these are definitely karmic neighbors. Crackheads, baseheads. Yes. Alcoholics. People with no life. Worrying about all up in your ass. Yes. Your reputation is about them. They said you were, some even said you were a hooker or that you sleep around a lot. But you've been celibate for some of y'all 4 years of celibacy. First of all, if you are celibate, you can't be fucking. They knew nothing about you, but they talked all this shit like they know something. These are idiots. Yes. Try to give you a bad reputation. Yes, all along they had it. Yes. These people are toxic as fuck. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, what about this bad reputation? Yes. What they talking about? What about this bad reputation, Spirit? You got the page. Hold up. Look at my glasses. Yes. Okay, see, Page of Wands. These people is petty as fuck. These people are petty, very argumentative, quick to go off. Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very petty, small-minded. Yes. And something about pity, I think that they try to cry victim. Yes. They're very petty and they talked a lot of shit about you. Says you were sleeping around. Page of Wands, very immature. Yes. It says you was petty. You was angry. And yes, you got a smart mouth. And whatever the case may be, you always in trouble. Yes. You sleep around a lot. Yo, very petty, small-minded people. Wow. I told you, betrayal. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They said you quick to stab somebody in the back. You quick to betray somebody. You've left many people for dead. And they know the thing is, you just walked away for your own peace of mind. It's not about leaving other people for dead. It's about saving yourself. But they were saying that you was, you petty, you small-minded behind your back. They talked a lot of shit behind your back. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Someone might have said you betrayed them, and the whole time they were betraying you. Yes. Okay. And now they're under judgment. And now they are under judgment. Now they under judgment. Yes, yes. Judgment has been called. Some of these people have 2 feet in the grave. All right, you got archangel in your calling. Yes. And you know, the Most High is not having it. You are working on, some of you are living in your purpose. Mm-hmm. And these people try to, you know, they try to slander you. Yes, they try to ruin you. Yes, yes. And I mean, there's definitely someone who had a huge fucking ego. Humongous. Okay? This may be a karmic father figure, karmic mother, sister, sibling. But you have crushed this person's ego because, you know, like I said, you have crushed this person's ego. Look at them, they look pathetic. It's like, oh my God. Yes, you have crushed their ego. They thought they read you like a book, and they come and find out they didn't know you at all. Yeah, it says I'm picking up Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yes, yes. Who is this person? Who is this person's spirit? Yes, had a huge ego. Clarified by the devil energy out here. Ace of Wands. See, this person is definitely giving me a big dick energy or big pussy energy. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These people, they do love spells, sex magic, whatever they got to do to get people in their grasp. And they thought they had, you know, they did all this studying and everything when it came down to you. They were inspired to do this. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, yes. Their power is in their wands. Yes, whether that's the P or the Venus, you know, the vagina, whatever the case may be, their power is in their pants. Yes, yes, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what else. Whoever's ego, this person has a very conceited, very shallow. The world. Yes, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Oh man, this person may have a huge presence online. Like I said, this may be someone in the limelight, R&B, rapper, country, whatever genre. They could be play instruments. Someone seen on the net, on the, you know, very high presence. Yes, they may have a lot of followers. Yes. See, but you know what? What happened was you shed old skin. You are not the same person that you were when you met this person, even if it was a week ago. Okay? And you are divinely protected. All right? You are stepping into a new time portal, new timeline. You ain't got time for this shit. This cycle is closed. Yes. And you know, I got a feeling that this person that probably bragged to their group of flunkies or minions or these people they're working with, or like, you know, divine masculine or divine feminine to be back. I think I'm definitely talking, because we got the Empress out here. It could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And they thought, you know, they had you in the bag. Yes, but they didn't know how protected you were. Okay? The world. You are covered on all sides. Yes, yes. completed a major life cycle change. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. What else? And this person, they probably told everybody, you'll be back, and you ain't go back, and their ego is crushed. Tower, yo, Tower. This whole group, this organization. Yes. This could be a cult. This could be a church in your neighborhood posing as Christians, but they're actually Luciferian. Oh, whoever these fucking people are. Yeah, they've gotten a wake-up call. This shit it's going down. It's all crumbling to the ground. The divine stepped in. The times the divine intervention, the divine stepped in. Yes, and you were able, to move on. Because these people, now they are stuck with their own burdens. And I mean, it's a lot of them too. Yep, stuck with their own burdens. Yes. Now they, they're still in the same energy though. Incubus, succubus energy, a sex demon. Yes, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up, collective. Yes, and they thought they had you because they do this to other people. These are scammers. They've done this before. They've done this many times before. Yes, they probably have ruined many people's lives doing this shit. But now the time is up. Yes, and they gotta pay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, they gotta pay. Yes, and, I think they're trying to avoid what's happening. So they might be drinking, partying. Yes, but there's some shit going down. There's some shit they can't even see yet. But somebody knows that there's some shit coming because they know they fucked up. Where they might have celebrated too early. Yeah, they celebrated too early. And now shit is going down. The people are dropping like flies. Yes, people are dropping like flies. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Tell us about this devil energy. Tell us about this devil energy, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine or feminine. Fuck girl, fuck boy. King of Swords. But it almost can't, it almost flipped. So I'm going to take it in the reverse because they almost flipped. Yeah, this is an habitual liar. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person is cold. You hear me? Ice cold. There's no love. It's only strategy. And this person's a habitual liar. Like I said, when I first started this reading, they lie. I said, yeah, they lie because grass is green, because the sky is blue, because they breathing in and they breathing out. Habitual, pathological liar. This person, they are the worst. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yes. And, and when they come across as telling the truth, but it's a whole lot of lies. There's a lot of gaslighting. That's what I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Gaslighting, a master manipulator. A master manipulator. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Thank you. What else, Spirit? Yes. Person is the worst. Yes. It's suffered a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. There it is. Seven of Wands, illusion artist. A trickster. Seven of Cups, water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Dark warlock. Magician. Yes, dark priestess, whatever you want to call them. Yes, a master of illusion. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Okay, Six of Cups. This could have been a past life, soulmate. Yes, yes. This could have been a past life soulmate that you were dealing with. Yes. They were definitely a soulmate, but they were stuck in a karmic cycle. Yeah, look at this. Five of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Another air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They were ruthless. They recruited other people to try to sabotage things for you. And I mean, they were willing to do it by any means necessary. Cold, heartless. Yes, no morals. They didn't give a fuck as long as they were able to sabotage things for you. Mm-hmm. And now they're in this Nine of Swords energy. Again, air energy, heavy air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now in the Nine of Swords, they are haunted. They are being haunted. They are not receiving any rest. Or if they do, they can't sleep. They are being haunted. I mean, your ancestors might be even in there. Might be torturing them. Whatever dark entities that they're working, a hangman, Pisces energy, the light bulb came on, but they still stuck. They are saying things from a different point of view. Yes, yes. But they stuck. They're stuck in whatever situation they got themselves in. They are stuck. Yes, please forgive me. Yeah, but you gotta remember that these people are scammers. Yeah, well, on the web, these people are. Yeah, whoever you are, you dismantle a whole an organization, a group, a sector of this organization. Yes, you bringing it down. Well, somebody in there knows it. They maybe thought that this organization had their back while they was doing this dirt. Yes, but they failed when it came down to getting the dirt, getting you trapped. And so it feels like they're falling into their own trap because they might be stuck with their karmic soulmate because of that shit, what they did to you. They're stuck in a hostile place. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes, but they're stuck. Just hanging around. Yes, they are being tormented day and night. Going through judgment. We got judgment and karma. Oh my God, these people are getting their asses handed to them. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes, tell us about this always partying and these groupies. Like I said, somebody might, like I said, and they could be a rapper. They're used to groupies. Yes, but you ain't nobody's groupie. Yes, you can be someone. You'll be a fan of someone like, I support you and what you do. But this person wanted you to kiss their ass. So it's about this. Yeah, they drink a lot. Like I said, the devil energy is out here. Could suffer from addictions, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, drama addictions. Yeah. These people, they probably have sex with each other. Yes. Okay, hold up. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, everything they sent to you backfired. And now these people are talking a lot of shit. They're arguing. They're arguing. They are arguing. They are fighting. They are fighting. It's like, you told us if we did this, this is gonna happen. If you told us if we did this and this, then this and this would happen. Yes, but all that shit backfired. All that shit is backfiring onto them. Because they had no business coming for you. They had no business coming for you. And you know what? They probably received warning to stop. But they were too ignorant, too far up their own asses, smelling their own asses, full of their ego. Yes, being conceited. Yes, being shallow. Their ego was massive. And all that shit, they just knew it was going down. You see, but life is what happens when you make plans. You can make plans all the fuck you want. But life will step in there and let you know they don't give a damn about your plans. The Most High, we got Archangel Michael out here. Now, they're talking about each other. They fighting each other, going back and forth. It all backfired. That's what the fuck they get. Tell us what else, Spirit. Tell us what else. That's what they get. They did it to themselves. Four of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They all joined up and made you their enemy, but they are enemies within themselves. Within this group, they don't like each other. They do not like each other. They can't stand each other. But they all had you as their mutual enemy. Yes, and so they said all this, they did smear campaign, humiliation ritual, they did all this shit, sent all this dark divinity away, spell work, root work, and now it's all backfiring to them. So now all this shit, whatever beefs that they held, till, they thought they coming up. Yes. Or because they held this grudge against you. Somebody here definitely had a grudge against you. This could be a sibling. Yes. Six of Wands in the reverse. And Justice in the reverse. Oh, and the Hermit in the reverse. Listen. First of all, they're cowards. They're punk. All right? They did not think rashly before making a decision. And they're unvictorious. No victory for these losers. Yes, there's no victory for them. Yes. And because all that they did to you was unjustified, uncalled for, way over the fucking top. And they refuse to go inward, do any inner work, because they're fine with living in their own shit. They're fine with it. Yes, but now it's like you probably dropped a lot of jewels on these people, and this person in particular are picking up. Because, this person's like, they know they fucked up, please forgive them. Because they know they went too far, that you did not deserve it. Yes, but when they got into this group of, the group of the scammers, yes, who probably picked out elderlies, widows, disabled, widowers, prey on the unfortunate. That's their thing. But I feel like y'all had a soulmate here who betrayed you to be a part of this group. And now they are full of it. But they go through karma just like everybody else. Some of you, this could be an adult daughter, adult son. Yes. Wow. Now, we got Justice. Hold up. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. These people are getting their asses handed to them. These people are getting their asses handed to them. Because they deserve it. They earned it. Karma don't make a mistake. It doesn't make a mistake. It's no oops. You're not all of a sudden giving somebody else's bad karma. No, you get the karma that you earned. They earned it. Because they knew, they might not have known the ins and outs of everything, but they knew that what they were doing did not serve your highest good. It did not serve you any goodwill. They knew that whatever was being planned against you was there to hurt you, to ruin you, destroy you. And they were fine with that. So whatever karma they're going through, whatever judgment they're going through, believe, they deserve every fucking lick. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Yeah. See, Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be a Queen of Pentacles involved. This could be a mother, auntie, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whoever this woman is, she's been holding on to a grudge to you, grudge before you with you forever. This is a mother. She could be a mother figure. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's held onto a grudge for a long time with you. This is like, for some of you, this could be a karmic auntie who's always been jealous of you, even before you were born. They have had tarot readings on you. But this is a jealous bitch. This is a karmic mother. Whether it be your mother or mother of another child, this is a woman, a grown-ass woman holding on to a grudge she should have been let go of a long fucking time ago. And then she did all this shit, now all this shit is backfiring. Yes. To her and all her flying monkeys. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Let's see this group of scammers. Yeah, these people, like I said, they prey on the innocent. The young, the elderly, widows, widowers, disabled. Yes, people going through hard times. When you're at your most vulnerable. Yes, that's why, justice has been called. Yes. Heavy Libra energy. Somebody knows they were part of this group of scammers. What's up with them? They know they messed up though. They want you to forgive them. And some of you may have already forgiven them, but like I said, forgiveness and access are two different things. This bridge is permanently burned for some of you. Queen of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're very honest. You're very honest. You speak the truth. You know your worth, truth, and there to help them. Yes. But just like they took every truth that you told them, they took it to their fits. But you're just honest. You're in the Queen of Swords mode. Yes. So that blade, that's the Ace of Swords. That's clarity, communication. You communicated very clearly to this person. Maybe this group of scammers that they hung around. You said something that was very truthful. Yes, and they didn't take you seriously. But now, they gain clarity. You tell them the truth. You would tell the truth collective. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. What else? You were very clear in communication. You might have told them some bittersweet truth, but it was the truth just the same. You told them some very bitter truth. You were honest. Oh, hold up. Oh man, someone may be passing away. See, you cut the cord from whoever this was of these group of people. You could have called Archangel Michael to come through and help you remove this energetic cord. Yes, you've left these people in the past, whoever this is. You went through a transformation. Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yes. And this person, somebody may be sick. Or they may end up in a very dangerous situation. Yes. But you spoke the truth. Yes, you cut the cord. You escaped these people, whoever you told them about these people. And one way or another, this could be cousins. Please forgive me. Somebody knows they went too far Somebody knows they went too far. Thank you, Spirit. What else? See? Ace of Swords in the reverse. What I say? Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Habitual fucking liar. They're scammers. They're rats. Yes, Ace of Swords in the reverse. You know, somebody sees somebody now they see somebody as the pathological liar. Yes. This person may have told other people a lie about why you left them. And they just ran with it. Or you cut them off. Yes, but they are liars. They are a liar. Maybe they denied that. Yes. Yeah. They're a group of scammers, so the person might have thought, I don't know why they would think that the other scammers were true to them. Yeah, and they found out they are a group of liars too, that they all lie. Yes. Wow. Yes. You could be a mom. This could be an adult daughter. You told, man, stay away from them. A son, whoever it is. And, they went with them anyway. And now they got to learn for themselves. And it took you cutting the energetic cord. Really freeing yourself from this person. Yes, because you knew that if speaking to them, they wouldn't tell you the truth anyway. Yeah. Wow. But, hey, they are receiving that justice. Yeah, that karma. That karma is no joke. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. I think someone sees that someone else is an habitual liar. That they made supported these other people. They was all down. They was all, they was all down with the crime. They were all in the crew. Yes. But now they realize they can't trust these people. Or there's someone in particular in this group that they can't trust. Yes. But, you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Ace of Swords upright. You told the truth. You told the whole truth. There ain't nothing but the truth. And then we got people who were pathological liars. They were the worst. And you were telling the truth. Yes, and now that karma's kicking their ass. I said, you might, like I said, have some spiritual, a high priestess. You knew. You knew it was a matter of time. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yes, tell us about this justice. Tell us about this justice, Spirit. Tell us about this justice. Okay. Got the Fool. Yes. See, you receive a clean slate. You get to start from zero. Whole new portal. Yes. Zero. Yes, now these people feel like fools. Yeah, going viral, I'm hearing. Yes. You are divinely protected. Like I said, some of you on the platform, and it's going to be a smashing success. Yes, it's going to be a smashing success. Your business or whatever you got going on. Yes, it's because you took the leap of faith. You receive a clean slate. They receive judgment. Yes. And whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's a business, whether you're going by, whatever it is you are working on, it is going to be a success. And you are divinely protected. Yes, thank you, Spirit. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Well, thank you. What else? Lovers. Gemini energy. And some of you, this is about justice. You get a new past life soulmate. You get a new soulmate. You get a new divine partner. And this guy, like I said, lover, friend, family member, business partner, but you get a new. Yes, new, everything new for you. Yes, success. Yes, yes. Like I said, could be a friend, could be a lover, or business associate. A new person just for you. Divinely guided union between you two. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, because you chose to love yourself. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, you have mastered yourself. Go ahead. Yourself. Because you took the time to practice self-love. Yes, and you holding up working hard on yourself. Staying focused. Yes, you continue to heal. Changes are coming your way, collective. Yeah. Yes, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us about this. See, these people try to sacrifice you. This 3 of Swords. Yeah, tell us about this 4 of Swords in it. Whatever they did to you, you healed. And it's really got to mess up. Like, how? How? Yes, it's because you are divinely protected. Yes, and you listen to your higher self. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes, tell us about this 4 of Swords here. And people definitely, they thought they had you. Yes, yes, but you healed. You could have came back from and said a heart attack, a stroke, a car accident, something that should have been detrimental to you. Yes, but you came back. What? Temperance. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius energy. You healed. Yes, you are divinely protected. Yes, patient with yourself. Yes, you are being guided along your path. You are surrounded. You might have we got Archangel Metatron out here. Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabrielle, I think. You are divinely protected. Very divinely protected. Yes, yes. Yeah, your angels and spirit team don't play about you. Yes, they don't play about you. Yes. Very balanced. Yes, they're balancing things out behind the scenes. Yes, they're always working in your favor. Yes, you're very special. Thank you, Spirit. Very special. What else? Yeah. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 9 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As you heal, you're manifesting in this new beginning. This money is coming in towards you. You are a spiritual warrior. You are a spiritual warrior. Yes, that's the injured warrior, whatever they want to say. I'm hearing spiritual warrior. You're a warrior for the Most High. Yes, whether it be Most High of light or shadow. Yes, you are high ranking. And there's some big money. I say big money coming your way. Some of you could have an accident. What do you call that? Accident claim coming in. Some type of insurance money is coming in. Some of you were left off a will. That money is coming back to you. Can have some property. Yes, if you got hills, you just didn't lay around. Yes, and you protected your energy. You build boundaries. And and you know you're manifesting a lot of big changes coming your way. Some money too, like I said. Yeah, some of y'all may be getting a new home. Like I said, if the home has been, yeah, so you're just gonna get a whole new home, regardless. Yes, yes, but everything they took from you is coming back to you. Yes, you may see 1111 a lot. Yes, 777. The four of wands is about 1111, about love, this new love. I think this new love that's coming in, but also just to let you know, you are divinely protected. Your home, your space, your area is divinely protected. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. And I got a feeling you're not even going to see when the sun come in because you're too focused on yourself, on your job, on your crafts, on your relationship with the Most High. Let's see, Spirit. Yes. Let's see what we got here, Spirit. See, you focus, and your hard work is going to pay off. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see, what's this Eight of Pentacles? They wanted you to lose focus. Oh my God. Yo, I can't make this up. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. I can't make stuff up. You are divinely protected as hell, whoever I'm talking to. And what you don't see is there's, like I said, a new person coming in. Will this be lover, friend, or associate? But know this, you are divinely protected wherever you're. And like your twin flame or soulmate, this new soulmate is coming, and when you least suspect, you're not going to see it coming. You might think you do. Yes, but your home is divinely protected. And big changes are coming your way. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Wow. Some of you might meet this person at a wedding or a get-together of some sort. Let's see. We're gonna dig a little further, y'all. Oh my goodness. Sun, Leo energy. And the Knight of Cups, water energy. Wow. It's the Knight of Cups. It's something about you being focused on what it is that you like to do, and you loving to do it. You love to do it. You are like a knight. See? Yes. Wow. It's like you staying focused on whatever it is. It could be school, it could be work, it could be an online platform, whatever it is for you. You're doing what you love. You helping others to heal. Wow. Yes. You've healed. You're helping others to heal. Yes, and also I think some of you, you do your work. You could be, like I said, light worker like me. You love what you do, right? But you don't even think of it as working, but you're helping to expose these energies, bringing them to justice. Yes, receiving that karma. Like I said, some of you are walking, talking, breathing karma. Yes, especially if the number 8 may be of significance to you. So, and exposing these assholes, you're bringing on that karma. Well, fortune, yes. Or someone around you probably could be a Leo. Notices that you love what you do. They love how you're focused, but they know that they see you at work. They love that you love what you do. Like I said, you can have that inner child spirit. The sun, You know, you're not childish, but you have a childlike spirit. You know, that is very rare. Yeah, very, very rare. Some people, they love it. Somebody got their eye on you. But also, you know, you are exposing these assholes. And they don't like that. But too bad. Yes, yes, thank you, Spirit. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Two of Wands. Hmm. Okay, you got the whole world ahead of you, collective. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. You inspire people. You know, a lot of people find you inspirational. Yes, yes. You are, you know, you are not an ordinary person. You are extraordinary. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I see you choosing, you know, to run with it. Some of you may be traveling, you know, maybe moving to a place near water or a new residence or whatever, but you are taking charge, moving forward and leaving these people behind. Yes. Now, whoever this is, you know, they fucked up. They know they can't come with you. Yeah. And you probably very much wanted them to come with you, too. But, hey, you put you first. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What else? Yo, you are very high. You are a powerful high priestess. You trust in your intuition and moving forward. You have access to knowledge of light and knowledge of shadow. Thank you. Let's see. One more. Anything else? Ooh. Emperor, divine masculine, divine feminine, yo. Emperor, empress, divine masculine or divine feminine. And also, you know, just a reminder, you know, love is always, like I said, lover, business partner, friend. Okay, but there's a divine, but they definitely got their eye on you, high priestess. A high priest, yes, they got their eye on you. This is a person who is Seven of Pentacles, willing to invest time and resources to be in this connection. Yes, and Nine of Pentacles, take their time. Ain't no rush. Take it by the book. Take it slow. Yes, it looks like these people, they in this Five of Wands, whoever this is, they know they fucked up. They going through it. Battles, fights. I told you. The money's looking funny. Two of Pentacles. Yes. Wow. Whew. So let's see what else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go my nose. Shit. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I feel like this is definitely for you is a sort of soulmate. Someone who is really, you know, diabolical. Yes, and ignorant at the same time. Yes, who was a part of this group of scammers. They thought of you just like everybody else, you know, a grouper, a groupie, This person, you know, really their ego was fed by the people around them. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, you know, they they do a lot of fake flexing. Yes, and these people around them really thought they was shit. But now they fighting each other. Yes, and it's all because of this queen, whoever this queen of pentacles is, that's been holding on the grudge to you probably since you were a child. All that shit is backfiring. So they fight, like I said, they're fighting each other. 5 of Wands, they fighting each other. This sort of soulmate, you spoke the truth to them. Yes, but you saw they wasn't going to change, so you cut the cord because that person was an habitual liar. They proved they could not be trusted. Mm. Mm. So let's see, what else? What else? Let's see. Do we find out? Let's see. Me called. It's my broken mirror deck. Oh my goodness! Look at the top. Karma. Yes, they are now. Now they gotta face their own demons. Okay, we'll keep that out there. Yeah, the divine stepped in on your behalf. And now these people are now somebody is forced to live with their karma. Karma, like I said, that they earned. Yes, yes. Attack your crown chakra or your sacral chakra. Yes. And you know, they were wrong in doing that. Yeah. They're wrong. So these people are experiencing heavy karma. Because they were probably warned not to attack you. But they did anyway. Or because somebody had a huge, ridiculous size ego, big ass head. Okay, look at this. And now, you know, like I said, they made up all this controversy about you, and now shit is blowing up in their face. The truth is coming out. You see that? What's the last word? The truth is coming out. And they are losing it. Do you hear me? They are losing it. They talked all this shit about you. Yes. And now this shit is coming to light. Unknown caller. So they might be calling you from unknown numbers, just stalking you. Yeah. Stalking you, hanging up unknown phone numbers, unknown texts, text on your phone. Yes, that's them. Yes, this person. While they going under attack, while they are going under harsh judgment, they still got time. Yes, but you are practicing self-love, loving you, taking back control of your life, finally being happy, releasing them to do its thing. Yes, your spirit guides, your divine ancestors. Yes, whatever dark entities they're working with, they are attacking these people because they had a job of mission you, and they failed time and time again. And so whatever dark energies are working with are now attacking them. Yes, they mad. Did I tell you earlier? Yeah. I'm definitely picking up incubus or succubus energy. Incubus, a male sex demon. Succubus, a female demon. Yes, that may be who they got stuck a soul contract with. You know, that match their energy. An incubus got stuck with a succubus. Or a succubus got stuck with an incubus. Just what they fucking deserve. Okay, you see, they hang with toxic people. These people are toxic as fuck. Yep. addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. You know, that's the people they hang around with. These are the people that they seek validation from. These are the people they hang around with. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this person, which to these people, is getting spiritually attacked. They're getting this karma, divine stepping in, and they are forced to face their demons. Mm-hmm. Yes. I think someone's realizing that they ain't shit. Even if they don't admit it out loud. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, it was always a power struggle with this person. They're stubborn. You couldn't really talk to this person. Or everything you talked to them about, like I told you, you dropped some knowledge on them. They took what you said as an offense, but you was coming from a place of love and honesty. If you're in this Queen of Swords energy, you tell the truth. Sometimes it's bittersweet, but it's the truth. You understand? It's just the same. They are imbalanced as fuck. And you know what? You were the only one, because you came up with as this Queen of Swords upright. You were the only one who was telling the truth. Everybody else around them, including them, are rats. Spotlight. Like I said, you may be in the spotlight. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody who was in the spotlight. Could be a rapper, singer, actor, musician, somebody who was in the spotlight, somebody who was surrounded all the time by groupies. And they wanted you to be one of them. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and this person suffered, you know, they had a real hard problem because you would not bend, you would not conform like everybody else. And you probably let this person know, like, yeah, we're going to have to compromise. Mm-hmm. And they thought you was playing. Yes, you may have even told this person, you know what, okay, you got one more thing to do. I'm going to cut the cord. And they thought you was playing. They thought you was playing. But then, you know, the last thing they did, you clip their ass, or you at that point, and you mean it. They thought you would always come back. See, they brag to their group of minions, they funkies. Yeah, it's those people, those toxic people around them, that you would come back, that you were sweating them. But now they sweating you. You didn't come for them, they came for you. You didn't send for them. They came for you. The person was very absorbed, egotistical. They have almost even a God complex. They may have the word God tattooed on their body, maybe across their chest, across their stomach, their arms. Yeah. Okay. Cold shoulder. You know, I feel like this person thinks you are giving them the cold shoulder, but you are technically done. Come towards you. Yes. You know, so they may pop up. That's for some of you. Okay. Wow. You know, because this person thinks of you all the time. Thinking of you. They're always thinking of you. They miss you. Because you know what, like I said, this person thought you were like everybody else, but they realized there's nobody like you. They may have tried to replace you, but there's nobody like you. You could be a star seed. Anointed one, chosen one, oracle, a shaman. There is no one like you. Yeah. They need to let go. You ain't coming back. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see it. You know, teach his own, y'all grown. Hold up. They want this to fall on the floor because, see, now they got egg on their face. They're embarrassed by their behavior. And, you know, like I said, they're talking all this shit about, you know, how they're going to get you to come back, that, you know, you sweat them. Now they're looking like a whole asshole, a whole goofy out here. All right. Now they got egg on their face. They got caught. They got caught. Or they're getting caught. Yes, that's why you got judgment out here. Judgment and justice. Yes, yes. And this person is losing their mind. Losing their mind. Losing their mind, collective. Like I said, you can't make this up. They fighting, I told you. They fighting. They fighting amongst each other because all the shit that they wanted to project towards you is backfiring. What type of karma is coming their way, spirit? Yes, what type of karma is coming their way? Thank you, spirit. What type of karma is coming their way? Yes. Yes. You know, their life is basically turned to shit. Yes. Thank you, spirit. Let's see. Let's see what type of karma is coming their way. We'll get to that. Okay. Thank you. What else? Okay. Thank you. What else? Thank you. See anything else? And we got the first 5. All right. Paranoid. And then some of them are going to be paranoid. Like, ooh, what's that? Hold up, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Now, they're going to be paranoid. Yeah. Hearing shit. Thinking everybody coming after them. That's all right. And people will be after them. You know, they're getting haunted by shit they can't even see. Yes. Getting their asses kicked. Important loss. They're about to lose something that's very important to them, like reputation, status, you know, the dudes, the bitches. They're about to lose all that. Yes. Okay? A bad fall. Somebody gonna bust their ass. Or I'm feeling like a bad fall from grace. A bad fall, yes. Their reputations are going to be shot to hell. Yes. Obsession. You know, that they thought so little of you. Now that's all they're going to think about. Yes. Running with the law. Somebody going to jail. Because these are scammers. Okay, relationship roles. Yeah, marriages are going to start breaking up. You'll see some of it online. Yes, people you thought were going to be together forever, falling apart. Yes, relationship with their kids. Okay, and brush with death. Someone, yo, they're about to see the life flash before their eyes. Wow. So let's see. Now we'll put some letters. Remember first name, middle name, last name, pet name, social media username. Okay. Okay. All right. T. U. Z. I. K. B. N. L. O. S. E. And another E. Okay. Now, first thing I see is B. B, E, E. And then whenever you see a B, animal spirit, a bumblebee, it means life is about to get sweet. So you may see a bee, a bumblebee, and whether it be in real life or on anything, a picture of a bumblebee, life is about to get really sweet for you. Okay? Let's see. Blunts, anybody? Blunt, I see a blunt, somebody might be smoking. You might be a smoker. You might, maybe you're going to meet somebody who is a smoker. Or you just very blunt, and then that you know, somebody's going to be very blunt in communication. Yes, yes. So let's see. Kent. Somebody could be named Kent, K-E-N-T. Somebody could be named Blue, B-L-U, B-L-U-E. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, hold up. Oh, someone could be named Zeke, Z-E-K-E, Ezekiel. Let's see. Lint, L-I-N-T. I don't know if you got lint on your clothes or somebody's name is Lint. Beso, isn't that Spanish? Beso, beso, B-E-S-O, beso, I think. I think it means beautiful. I'm not quite sure. Somebody know it? Beso? Let's see. Okay, soul. Okay. S-O-U-L, a new soul contract is on its way, yo. Yes. Let's see. 10, T-I-N. You know, whenever I see T-I-N, I get for somebody here, this karma soulmate, I'm feeling like it was kind of like the Tin Man, you know, pretty on the outside but hollow on the inside. And for some of you, I feel like in some way you may have actually got the Tin Man to fail. There's this, if you ever watched The Wiz, it came out in the 70s, you know, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, and whatnot. There was a song that says, What would I do? What What would I do? What would I do if I could feel? Yes, some of you are dealing with the Tin Man, and usually a very cold individual, but you definitely got somebody evil up in their feelings. Yes, yes, and now that this person's feeling these feelings, they don't know what to do. They're losing their mind. Mm-hmm. They're losing their mind. So the letters I got a TINVESOULZEK. All right. So let's see. Let's pull a chart. Pull a chart. Oh, quite a few. All right. Okay. We got a little doggy. So you may have a dog, or a dog is coming into your life. Maybe your person has a dog who's coming into your life, but also the dog represents loyalty. Yes. Okay. At the peace sign. Yes, yes, I love that. You know. Yes, yes. Okay. Then we got, you come in peace. Yes. Then we got hanger. Okay, some of you could be getting new clothes or new residence, new closet. Yes, but somebody's hooked on you. Yes, yes. Okay, then we got um, uh, I think it's a dragon. Hold up. I think it's a dragon. Whenever I see the dragon, I often think of the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, you could be this Queen of Wands. You're like a rising phoenix. Um, you rose from the ground, and you just may be very pleasant to look at, very beautiful. Yes, yes. People are drawn to you. Uh huh. Yes, you can you could like walk into a room and you ain't even trying to change, but you can feel the temperature of the room changing even when you walk in the room. You can sense that. You're like, oh shit. Yes, you're powerful. You're beautiful. Yes. Okay. You got the cross. Yes, you may be a Christian. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Hold up. We got the crown, right? You are the empress or emperor. You are the king or the queen. Yes. These people better bow down. Better bow down. Yes. Okay. Then we got, hold up. Oh, who was that? Another one? Oh, okay. A crescent moon. You got fairies. You may, believe in fays. You might be protected by the fae. Okay? Yes. You may be a fae. Yeah, it's a whole theory after about that. Get that. Yes, yes, but you might be a fae. Hold up. Let me pick that up. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants you to see that. Yes. They want you to know how you're truly mystical. You are mystical. Yes, yes. And that's why these people been hating on you. Yep. Again, the moon out here, heavy Cancer energy. Heavy Cancer energy. What else? So, okay. We got a leaf here, so something may be happening in fall. You may be born in fall. Okay. Yeah, sis. All right. And we got the heart, and it's surrounded by the infinity sign. So your heart is infinitely protected by the Most High. Yes, yes, yes. Infinitely, infinitely and divinely protected, because that's how precious you are. Okay. Yes, yes. Well, let's see. Okay, we're gonna close this reading with the angel number. Okay. Yes. All right. Look at this. Oh, 5555 at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Let's get you an angel number. Angel number. Thank you, angels. What angel number do you have for the collective today? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Angels, what number do you have for us today? Okay. 9999. Lessons learned. Yes, collective, you have learned the lessons you needed to learn. Yes, yes. Oh, you learn them now, but yes, yes. It says lessons learned. It says culmination, results, benefit, reflection, repletion, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Okay? The reward goes to you, collective. Yes, yes. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So that is all for your reading for today. I hope you guys, thank you everyone who came up here. Yes, I will be going over, yes, in the comments, find out what everybody's. I always respond, so I will be getting right to you guys. And thank you everyone for stopping in today, chilling with me a little bit on your Sunday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Woo. That was a big one. This was a big one. Yes, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the likes and all the comments. You guys rock. Yo, thank you so much for coming today. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, hold up. Let me read a little bit. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I will be back. I don't know if it's tonight, but we'll be back soon. And I'm so glad I came up here tonight and you guys chill with me. So thank you. Yes, and as I always say, yes, so be it. And so it is. Yes, until next time. You know, take care of yourself and don't let nobody provoke you, because these provoking spirits are out here. They're trying to ruin our peace, because they don't have a moments of peace. So they're trying to ruin ours. So don't let them. Yes, let them stew in their shit. Yeah, they earned it. Let them stay there. Okay? Yes, yes, love and light. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes, again, so be it, and so it is until the next time. I love y'all, and take care of yourself and be chill, right? And bye. Yes.